but now we can get comfy.
Okay.
Yeah. And we have to look at the camera there. Your turn. Your chair. I will at everybody and say I'm live now. It's time for Pokemans. I'm gonna move this ever so slightly this way. Now we're centered. Yay!
Oh, goodbye.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Him wasn't balanced.
I'm not balanced.
Him not balanced. Him a snom.
Time to review Pokemon with the wife. How are you doing, wife?
I'm doing so good, I'm wife.
Do you have anything you want to say to the YouTube people when this gets uploaded to YouTube?
Hi everybody, I'm Priscilla and we're gonna review the Gen 9 Pokemon. I haven't seen them yet, even though the game's been out for like 2.5 months.
It's true, she's probably seen a lot of
I
them.
actually have probably seen most of them by now, by accident. I did my best though, so there's at least that for me.
It's us.
Also, this is Snom.
This is Snom and he's beautiful.
His
We
name
love
is
him.
Mistletoe.
We love him.
And then his brethren.
Mm-hmm. The many Pokemon.
2 Wooloos, an Espeon, and an Eevee, as all things should be.
I'll give it like 2 minutes or so. I probably should have started the stream and then set everything up. That would have helped people get in on time.
Okay, well.
But then you on YouTube would be watching this, or would be watching the setup, and that's lame. That's not
You
fun.
want to edit it out?
No, I don't edit the uploads of the stream VODs.
Sometimes
playthroughs,
the streamers, the singular streamer specifically doesn't do that, and I have to keep tapping.
Yeah, it's annoying, but it's a stream VOD channel. I'm not exactly trying to get that one big. It's more just like somewhere to have it on the record, you know?
Yeah, but I get bored.
Yes, but consider that I don't care as the
my bad.
streamer. It's not my job to care. It's not my job to care.
The Academy of Film gets streamers for the movies that are nominated.
What?
They call the DVDs of the movies that they need to watch in order to vote for the Academy of Film. They call them streamers.
There's also the possibility that people don't show up, so like...
We just go through this.
We just do it no matter what.
Okay.
But I want people to show up, because it's fun, you know? It's fun when they do it. It's fun. You have a lot of opinions about Pokemon.
This sounds like Mario.
It's not.
Oh, my bad.
It is... It is... It doesn't say. Is there anyone that time-stamped all the music?
No.
Nobody time-stamped all the music. I really hope they don't play the Ed Sheeran finale music in this. Because boy, would that be a panic for me. I'm actually gonna get water. Do you want water?
I think I have some.
Okay, because we talk a lot during this.
We do.
Unless you want to get me water and not be alone on the screen. I don't know, I don't care.
I think I can manage the 0 people who are here.
If they click on stream and see woman, they'll watch. That's how the rules are.
I'm bait.
Exactly.
Thank you. Oh, someone's here. I don't know who, but that means it's time to start. Okay, so... Oh, okay.
It's time for, where is it? It's time for Pokemon Review Gen 9. If you have not seen the previous Pokemon reviews, that would make sense because it was like two and a half years ago. The last time we did one of
that would
these.
be 2.5 years ago.
It was 2.5 years ago because we
Gross.
were reviewing Gen 8. All of the Gen 8 wasn't even done yet when we did it last.
Oh, the DLC hadn't even come out yet?
Well, the first round had, but the second round had not. It had been announced, and we knew everything that was in it, but it hadn't come out yet.
Okay.
Anyways, so this is Gen 9. We've done this for every generation that Priscilla did not play as a kid.
So that
which was 5,
includes-
6, 7, 8, and now Gen 9, which she still has not played.
I still have not played. I still haven't played any of those either.
Yeah. I think technically you started most of them.
No. I
know you said
started
you started
Sun and
Moon,
Moon.
yeah.
But I don't even think I left the town. Or like
Amazing.
the home base.
And that would make sense because that's like an hour of gameplay almost.
Oh.
It's not an hour, it's a lot. So anyways, yeah, so Gen 9, Pokemon review. But also wrapping up Gen 8 because I don't know, I think the method going forward now will be the new generation plus all the DLC / extra game Pokemon that came out the generation before.
Okay, and forewarning, I have seen most of these.
You have seen most of these.
Yes.
But just to review them,
Just
you know?
to get on the record my thoughts and
Yeah.
feelings. Look at him, he's a boy.
I have Galarian Slowpoke. He's no longer water type.
Yeah, but look at him, he's a boy.
He is a boy.
Him got a silly little yellow on him head.
It's not good yellow. I think it make him sick.
Oh no,
Not
why is
sick.
boy sick?
But because he evolves into
Oh, sick.
Galarian Slowbro, the first psychic
I
poison
don't think
type.
I've seen him.
Yeah, I didn't get the DLC, so that would make sense.
Oh.
Like the legendaries I think we went over, but I don't think I went over these forms.
Okay.
So that's Galarian Slowbro. He's psychic poison.
He looks scary.
Yeah, the Shelter bite his arm now instead of
Shelter
his
bite
leg.
him arm.
I think it's like the Shelter bites his arm and imbues him with poison or something. I don't know.
Whack.
And then we have Galarian Slowking.
Oh, I've definitely not seen him.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, most people don't.
That makes me scared.
It got too far on his head.
In the second in Pokemon 2000, a Slowking is a major character, and this makes me scared of him.
Yeah.
Also, what happened to his fingies?
They got launched. I don't know.
He
They got
go from
launched.
no fingies to fingies
To no fingies. I didn't never notice that, but now these are the things we noticed when doing Pokemon review.
Okay.
All right, so that was part of. Hold on. So that was part of. Galarian Slowpoke came out before.
Yes.
You didn't have to have DLC. You were just given one.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then Galarian Slowbro came out. Hi, Ryan.
All right.
Galarian Slowbro came out in the Isle of Armor, and then Galarian Slowking came out in the Crown Tundra,
Okay.
which are the two DLCs. So next we have the Isle of Armor DLCs, which we definitely did do in the Gen 8 Pokemon review, but for
Okay.
consistency's sake, we'll go over them here.
Oh,
Because we have Kubfu,
yeah.
who then evolves into either Rapid Strike Urshifu,
Okay.
or Single Strike Urshifu, depending on what tower you train him in. They look the same.
They do look the same. I think the only difference... I just don't get how the typing happens.
Well, he only hits you once because he's really mean, and he hits you
Okay.
really fast, like, I don't know, water or
Like
something.
rain or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know, something like that.
That's fun, I guess.
And that's it for the Isle of Armor.
Okay.
Then we get the Crown Tundra.
Okay.
This is the bigger DLC with a lot of
okay.
story. First, we had more Galarian forms.
Okay.
We had
saw
Galarian
so I've seen
Articuno.
him.
He loses the ice type. I love that the things that made them unique are the part
Special.
they got. It couldn't have been psychic ice. It had to be psychic flying and fighting flying. Even though he's a chicken with
He's
no
now
wings.
a chicken, yeah.
And then dark flying instead of, I don't know, fighting electric would have been a cool typing. Wink, wink. So yeah, so that's the birds.
Wow. I personally don't like this.
They were so nice and friendly. I mean, Zapdos was always
Were
kind of
they?
mean
They
looking.
weren't ever friendly, but like this just feels like like a fan artist is like, I changed the type of Gen
Yeah.
1 Pokemon, and like quite literally that's what happened.
Yeah,
But at the same time,
yeah. And then we get to the actual legendaries. This was a mythical.
it speaks
You go to
a
movie.
human
He
child.
goes, Coco,
Coco.
why are you afraid?
I am your defender.
I am your defender. There was a commercial that played a lot.
A trailer.
For,
yeah.
was it when we were watching Hulu or something?
It was.
It would come up all the
something.
time, and it was just this monkey going Coco,
Coco.
and it was just very
Just
funny
a
to
grown
us.
man voicing a giant Mankey.
So this was a mythical. You had to get the code or whatever. I never got it because I don't care.
Oh, okay.
But then we get Crown Tundra DLC. So we have the Reggies.
Oh,
Reggie, Alecki.
I was about to say I've never seen him before, but then I remembered I have seen him before,
Yeah.
and I don't that shows how important he is and how much I remembered him.
What about Regidrago?
I remember Regidrago because it's just another Charizard.
It's just a Charizard.
It's
I
just
feel
a
like it's more of
Charizard.
an Aerodactyl, personally.
It does kind of have Aerodactyl vibes, too.
But yeah, that's them. By the way, I made this slideshow and I'm very proud of it, so if you see anything and you're like, ooh, that looks nice, just let me know. And I inserted all these types on my own. And then the other DLCs.
It's that pony that Elsa rides at the end of Frozen 2.
Well, that one's made of water, isn't it?
Yeah. But she kind of freezes it, and that's how she tames it.
I guess that's fair. Ice Horse.
What would we name him?
Well, his name is Glastrier.
Yeah, but I want to name him Hamilton.
You want to name him Hamilton?
He is Hamilton.
You're hitting Hamilton
We haven't even
real
gotten
early.
to Gen 9 yet,
And you're
and
hitting
his one is...
Hamilton.
Well, he looks like a Hamilton.
He
Look
kind
at
of
him.
does. He's majestic.
Look at him.
And then on the other end of the spectrum,
Oh no, I'm
we
scared.
get Spectrier.
Ooh, My Little Pony.
I didn't notice until today
That it doesn't have legs.
that it doesn't have ankles.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And that is actually really cool.
It's pretty sick.
Like, when it first came out, I wanted to be like, meh, edgy Pokemon, but it actually is really cool looking, so.
I want to collect all of the ponies now in
Yeah.
Pokemon and name them after My Little Ponies.
That's fair. And then Calyrex.
No.
You don't like grass onion?
Why are its legs socks?
My favorite part of the DLC is that at one point this rabbit comes out and he hovers,
Yes.
right? He hovers like this and he goes
sure.
like, I need to find my steed or something. But he can't talk to you because he's a Pokemon. So what he does is your traveling partner, he possesses him, and the traveling partner is just like rigid floating in the air and he's like, you must find the Pokemon. And it's very funny.
Oh my
But you gotta find his
God.
horsies so that he can ride them.
But I want the horsies. But they're my horsies.
Yeah, but then you can ride them and get cool types.
Can I ride them without him?
Unclear, but probably not.
Well, now I don't want all the ponies.
Yeah, I like that they just stuck a legendary on top of a legendary and said it's a form now. Shut up. It's a form. So yeah,
That feels kind of cheap.
there's all the Galar.
Like,
Time for Hisui!
oh, we played
Welcome
this.
to Pokemon Legends Arceus. You can pick your starter. Do you want Decidueye, Typhlosion, or Samurott?
You know the answer.
Is it
Why does
Typhlosion?
this- Yeah.
Okay, but consider that they
He
get new
looks like
forms.
a stoner in this one.
Are you ready for their new Hisuian forms?
Totally surprised me.
We have Decidueye.
Not to critique your design, but I would have lined up the like types for this one.
Yeah, I should have.
Yeah.
It was a pain in the butt because I had to put I had to overlap these so that I could slideshow through them.
Oh, okay.
And so it was very difficult to move things and I didn't care anymore.
Oh,
Or we
okay.
could get Typhlosion.
He looks like a stoner.
Mm-hmm. Or we could
Okay.
get Samurott, who looks the same.
Your Samurott? Decidueye.
What?
Decidueye.
What about it?
I don't know. I made a new Pokemon. His name
Okay,
is
cool.
Decidueye.
Any questions?
Why?
Because there was a new region and they were old starters, so they needed a new form.
But it's an old region. An ancient region.
Yes, but it's new. They've never been together.
My
New
favorite
types.
part of Arceus is when you travel back in time and God gives you a cell phone.
It's pretty great. My favorite part is that
Shh, we're streaming!
there's a car
Or
backing
someone's
up or
backing
something.
up.
My favorite part is that Decidueye has a little tuft right over his peen. Anyways, so now Hisui got some forms too, some regional forms.
Yes, I remember these.
Which one do you remember?
I remember Electrode. Oh, I love him
Do
too!
you
Look
remember
at him!
He's a little boy.
Look at him, he's a little boy.
He's a
I don't
little
care
boy.
so much for the Arcanine, but look
Yeah.
at him as a little boy. Oh,
He's a
that
little
is kind
boy.
of majestic though.
It
I'm
looks
not
like a
gonna lie.
stone statue. Like the stone, I think
like
that's what it's
the
supposed to be,
lions,
like the
lion
guardian lions,
statues
yeah.
in ancient China.
So that's cool, I'll give
That
it
is
to
pretty
him.
sick. I'll give it. Oh, look, he has the wings on him legs.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
But you love little Arcanine.
I do.
Growlithe,
I
you
would.
love
I
Growlithe.
would. Gather all
You
of
would
them.
gather him and smoosh his face.
I would have just a herd of Growlithes.
That's fair. And yeah, you said you remembered
I said
Voltorb.
Voltorb.
Did you ever see Electrode?
Wow. How
It's the same thing.
How different.
All right. Well, we have Lilligant. Do you remember Lilligant? Gen 5
Could not
Pokemon.
tell
That's
you.
why I put them here because I knew you would not remember the old forms, and so I put them here.
I'm
So
gonna
this
say
is-
it. We should have had like some sort of like trigger that anytime I said something is kickable, like some confetti falls, or like there was a gif of someone kicking a
That's
soccer
fair.
ball.
There you go.
But this is the first one, even though I don't know what I said in my first review.
I think we said she was the grow your own girlfriend.
Oh, she
I think
definitely
she's
is.
cute.
No, she's kickable.
I think she's a cute-ish Pokemon.
What
Not
is-
cute like I
how-
want to have sex with her, but cute like
how
she's.
big is she? Is she
I think it's like
kickable?
3 feet.
Yeah,
3 or 4 feet.
kickable.
No, but this is the old form. And she got a Hisuian form.
Is she more of a girlfriend?
She actually is supposed to be, I think, an ice skater because when you fight her, she's like skating around on her feet.
But she's not ice type.
And you gotta fight her. Yeah, well, she's grass fighting. Anyways, which one do you like more?
Oh, this is just a different form.
It's a different
They're
form.
Not...
Yeah, no, it's not an evolution, it's a new form of it.
I like the original one better.
Okay. I think I like the original one better too, but I
They're
think the
both
new
getting
one's cool.
kicked.
Okay.
Or
Remember this little guy?
It just plays a clip from 300 where they're getting kicked into the
Sparta, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I remember the original. This is what I do with my life. I spend too much time with Pokemon, so I know these all. Do you remember him?
Vaguely. Doesn't he an
Ryan
icy
likes
boy?
him. So this is Zorua,
Isn't
little
he
fox,
a little icy
and he
boy?
evolves into Zoroark.
Which is weird.
But they both got new forms.
And
So we
so,
have
like,
Hisuian
It's a
Zorua.
ghosty boy. Okay.
Look at him, he's a baby.
I like how you have a script and I'm just not going with it.
I don't really have a script. I'm just kind of going, look at his little baby. He's a little baby.
He's still a baby, but
And he's normal ghost. He's the first normal ghost.
He's more soft boy than before.
Well, he's not going to stay that way.
Okay, but he looks. Oh wow. Oh wow.
I think it's cool.
Ryan, I mean this with all love, but this is your persona.
I'm trying to think what the Ryan
This is how
Pokemon
I imagine
is.
Ryan.
No, the Ryan Pokemon is Morgrim. Hold on.
It's more grim.
Morgrim. That's the name of the Pokemon.
The
Morgrim.
Pokemon's called Morgrim.
This is the Ryan persona.
Oh, that is.
This
yeah.
one is Ryan.
That is Ryan.
This
yeah, I'm
Pokemon
sorry,
is Ryan. That one. But it's fine.
Yeah, but when I think of Ryan, I think of all of his hair.
Will this be his fursona? Yeah, sure. We can
I
accept
don't
that.
know. I'm not making a fursona for Ryan.
Do you remember this Pokemon?
Vaguely.
It's the American Eagle.
Yeah, but there's only one American Eagle, and his name is Sam Eagle.
He got a new form.
And I love him. I guess that's
I don't
cool.
like this one.
Okay, I think it's better.
I think they made it
personally.
boring.
It's less aggressive.
I guess that's fair.
It's psychic now. You can
Cool.
read your brain.
Do you remember this Pokemon?
Vaguely.
Do you remember what it evolves from?
Another squirmy,
So it's
wormy,
Goomy.
sluggy
Goomy.
boy. Okay.
Into Sliggoo, into Goodra.
Okay.
Goomy didn't get a new form, but Sliggoo did.
Okay.
He's a snail. Do you get it?
No,
he's a little snail.
I got,
and then
so
he
he's
evolves.
no longer a slug. He's more of a snail.
Yeah,
now.
and then he evolves into Goodra.
Okay.
I don't know if he's happy, sad, high. I don't know what he is.
Can't tell if he's okay with this burden he now carries or not, but
Litwick was your Pokemon? That's fair too. Litwick also kind of has a
that's fair.
little.
But like still kind of cheerful and fun. I'll
yeah.
allow it.
Cool. This is going to be a
Yeah.
round of how many Pokemon do you remember from previous generations? Do
Probably
you know this
none.
guy?
What the heck is that?
We reviewed him 2.5, 3 years ago.
Don't remember him.
He's a table. He got in a Hisuian form.
Sure.
Which one's better, the ice or the icebreaker?
The icebreaker is pretty lit.
It's kind of cool that he's now made of rock and he jams through the ice. I
I'm
think
gonna
that's
name
kinda
the one on
neat.
the right, or on the. I'm gonna name the one on the left Iceberg, and I'm gonna name the one on the right Titanic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. The one on the right, if I had one, I would name it Titanic.
It would definitely be the Titanic. Yes, I know
Remember this
Stantler.
guy?
Yes, of course I know Stantler.
Do you know that he got an evolution?
Maybe.
Weirdeer.
Oh yeah, I remember Weirdeer.
I ride around on
ride
him.
around Weirdeer. But when you're on Weirdeer, you don't do the weird falling, and I can't
know.
go hey ha hey ha.
So yeah, Stantler, Weirdeer. Do you remember this guy?
Yes, I know what Scyther is.
Do you know that he got a new evolution? Say hello to Cleavor.
I think I do remember this. I
This one
remember seeing
they
it
talked
and
about
like
during the.
coming up to you and
promotional-
going, "I
yeah.
hate this."
Yeah.
Look at him.
Look at him. He's messy. I think Scizor is way better
I
than him.
don't. Yeah, I agree.
This is just messy.
It's like, where are you going? Like, I get the axe.
I do like that it goes from scythes to just a full-on axe.
Just
I think
an
that's
axe.
funny. But yeah.
No, it's not good.
Didn't need him.
No.
Do you remember this guy?
Yes, of course.
Do you remember
That should be. I
Ursaring?
should crochet a Teddy Ursa.
That would be cute.
That would be very cute. Yeah, I know Ursaring. Doesn't Ursaring evolve into a thing
Into
now?
Ursaluna.
Oh, it's the same as the Goodra.
Goodra.
It's the same as the Goodra, but I don't know if he's okay with the new burden that he carries. He looks very distraught.
Do you like that his face is like a
I
night
do.
sky?
I honestly think that's kind of cool.
It's
'cause, like,
artistically kind of cool.
well, and it like matches with the previous gens because Teddy Ursa had the half moon, and then Ursaring had kind of like the eclipse situation.
Well, and Ursa's even from the like Latin.
Yeah, it was
like,
always,
this constellation. You
yeah,
know.
it was always a celestial themed bear.
I think he's
So,
ugly.
Okay. I just think he looks distraught, so based on his facial expression, I can't gauge how I feel about him.
I think I would have rather he be a form.
He looks more like, I suffer.
I do think it's cool that his eyebrows are little clouds, though.
Oh, those are his eyebrows?
I think they're supposed to be his eyebrows.
That makes him look even more distraught.
Anyways.
Okay.
Do you remember this Pokemon?
Yeah. Oh, this is the
Basculin.
One from
you have red stripe
trailer.
or white stripe form, but in Hisui there's white striped Basculin.
You said white both times.
Oh, red or blue.
Yeah.
But in Hisui you have white stripe.
Yeah.
And then if you carry on the memory of his departed friends, I think the evolution method is to take over. I think it's take over 104 damage in one hit without fainting, and then swim under like a certain thing or something. And then he evolves into Basculegion. One of these is female, one of these is male. Don't know which one. Don't care. I'm guessing the pink is female because Pokemon, but...
That's true. Oh, I would have assumed the white one because it looks more dainty and weak.
Yeah, but the white one has like a... well, and the pink one has a bigger mustache. That's fair.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's a choice.
Yeah. I like that they gave Basculin something, but...
I think the best part is when they announced it in the trailer.
He remembers the memories of his dead friends.
I'm just like... Okay.
Remember this guy?
Yes, I know Sneasel. Hello,
yeah?
Sneasel.
Do you know about Hisui and Sneasel?
Do
So, you know, dark, ice, both cool typings. Probably a good theme to carry through. Nope, he's poison fighting now.
I don't like him.
I haven't seen him in my game yet, so I don't really know why he's this.
I don't like him.
But, you know how Sneasel evolves into Weevil,
him?
Weavile. This one gets a different evolution, and you're gonna love it. Here's Sneasler.
What are we doing, man?
My favorite part of this
Why
in the
are we doing
game
this?
is that all of these like new Pokemon
Yeah.
are like they join your team as like your mount. Like you can ride
Can you
Weirdeer,
ride on Sneasler?
or you can ride Ursaluna to help dig
Are you
stuff.
gonna tell me you can ride on Sneasler?
No, Sneasler can climb and hold you in a backpack. And so your character is sitting in a little basket on his back while he climbs up mountains. So yeah, that's Sneasler.
Why did... Okay.
Look at his claws. They're good for climbing. You remember this guy?
Yeah, I know Quillfish. Hello.
Do you know about Hisui and Quillfish?
That's not too bad.
He's Angie.
Why isn't he water type?
Well, because he's dark type. Because he's Angie.
But he's a fish.
Do you know where this is going now?
Oh no.
Meet Overquill, which is a great name. Would just love to say a
That is a
great
pretty
name.
good name. I'll at least give you that. But he's a fish. Why isn't he water type?
Because he's angry.
You know, I'm a person of Gen 1 taste.
I have some news.
Oh no.
I'm trying to think. I know there's a Gen 1 fish that isn't fish.
That isn't water
That
type?
isn't water. There's gotta be. I mean, there's always fish that aren't water type, but I guess it didn't really start until later. Because, like, Tynamo is the first one I can think of.
Because people like you would throw a fit and be like, but they're all water type because they're all fish. That's what you sound like.
Anyways, do you like his little Q?
Yeah, and then
it becomes a capital Q. Because you know what? The ancient Pokemon world that has an entirely separate language needed was Pokemon to adapt to our English Qs. Romanized language.
Did you mean Q as in C-U-E? C-U-E
No.
as in a Q?
No.
Or, okay.
Like on his tail, there's the letter Q.
I got that. I just felt like a
I
double
also
entendre.
felt like I was doing really good at not getting them off screen, and I let Overquill go off the screen a little bit. Oopsies. Anyways, remember the genies?
I actively try to forget them.
Yeah, so there was a new genie in this game. Its name is Enamorous. The other genies are all male, and this one is female, because, I mean, look at it. And all the genies, I don't know if you remember this, they all had little forms, right? And one of them turned into a bird, and one of them turned into a lion, and one of them turned into a weird dragon thingy. Well, Enamorous has a special form, too. It's Therian form. Are you ready? Are you ready?
No. I surprisingly hate that less than the genie.
Oh, I hate it more. I think it's hideous.
No.
I think it's ugly.
I want to eat.
Why is its feet webbed?
It makes me want to go get some Valentine's themed dessert.
Yeah. So that's Enamorous.
I hate that.
Gen 9 now!
Oh, now we're finally there.
We're finally in Gen 9.
We did it, Snom.
We did it, Snom.
We made it.
Do a little dance
We're
for us,
leaving your
Snom.
gen now.
Yes, amazing. Cool. So Gen 9 now.
Yes!
You love Sprigatito.
I do love Sprigatito.
Is that who we're gonna choose when I make you play with me?
I want to see how this goes.
All right, let's see how it goes.
I think I did my best to not see them.
So, unless otherwise stated, the type is the type of every Pokemon. And then when I add a new Pokemon with a different type, the type will appear next
And
to
we're
that
in
one.
Pokemon Spain now?
We're in Pokemon Spain.
We're in Pokemon Spain now.
It evolves into Florigato. That, you can't really tell, is a yo-yo that it throws. It's like a little toy that it has and throws.
I thought it was a candy.
No, it's like a little yo-yo.
Okay.
And then it evolves into Meowscarada.
I hate it.
Yeah? Why do you hate it?
Because it's, well, first of all, why didn't you keep all 4 feet on the ground?
Yeah.
Pokemon, we literally asked
But then
you
we
to.
can't draw
I'm
Rule 34 of
looking
it.
into the dead eyes of the camera saying, Pokemon, I'm begging you. We asked one thing of you.
Yeah.
And you turned it bipedal. You didn't have to do that. You shouldn't have done that.
So the things this time are like kind of like Carnival type, like, you know, like he's a little magician.
Okay.
And the other starters also have like things that they are.
I don't like that it looks like it's wearing tights.
Yeah.
Is that a cactus?
I don't
throwing?
like it.
Is that
I don't know.
Okay.
It's a magician, and it's dark type. Are we good?
Yeah.
Moving on. My boy, Fuecoco.
He's a silly boy.
He's a silly boy. Evolves into an even sillier boy.
Oh. Oh my
Crocodile.
god!
Do you like his sombrero?
got a sombrero!
Do you like that it's fire
That's what
and
he's
an egg?
saying. Oh, it's an egg?
It's an egg. It's a nest.
Oh.
Which is important because you don't notice it in game, but in the
Okay.
design, it is an element.
Okay.
So then Crocolore, they heard your cries. They said, 4-legged starter. We understand. Here you are. Here's Skeledirge.
Is that the
That's the little bird.
I guess that's fun.
This one's fine. I think this one is a singer. So it's like signature move. It stands up on its hind legs and a little fire microphone comes out of the ground and he goes, rah, rah, and it shoots things at him.
I
You don't like him?
that. No, thank you.
Better or worse than Cat?
Oh boy.
Better for this one.
Yeah.
I love him. He's amazing.
He is pretty great.
He carries on Fuecoco energy. Then he gets like adult
He
and
gets
boring,
weirdly
but
dark.
like
It's like almost Digimon levels of changing between those two.
also worth noting because Hisui had a fire ghost Typhlosion. This is the second fire ghost starter in a row. So we're keeping our eye on you. Last time that happened with firefighting, everyone hated the third one. So
I mean, I hate this.
we're gonna get Quaxley.
Oh, I know you don't like this. So I'm just very
have found my
scared.
least favorite Pokemon, and it is Quaxley's final evolution, and you will learn why. You
I
will
think
learn
I've
why.
seen it by accident, so I'm very scared.
Quaxwell.
What is Donald Duck doing with a pompadour?
He is Donald Duck. That is 100%
Yeah.
true. This one's fine. It's a middle
Yeah.
stage. It's fine. It's whatever. But then we get the gayest Pokemon to ever exist. And I'm not this internet agrees on this. Look at this thing. Why has he got cake?
Does he have cake? He just has a fancy little
Oh, trust
tail.
me.
Okay.
He got cake.
All right.
In game, he got cake. Why is he fighting
Okay.
type? He's a dancer.
Yeah.
And now you will not be able to see this on your screen probably. Because YouTube doesn't like playing videos, but I'm going to show Priscilla his dance
I'm
now,
so scared now.
if you will. So he evolves, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you can see it on your screen. There you go. Perfect. So he evolves.
Oh my god.
I hate how this thing moves. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Do you hate that it shimmies?
What does it look like in battle? No. It does this the entire battle. The entire battle. It does that little shimmy the whole time. It never stops.
Oh no!
If you're playing with it, its cake is in your butt. I don't like it. And what I hate about it more is that the first time I saw it, I was not prepared because I picked the fire, and so
Yeah.
my friend, being, you know, the rival that she
Yeah.
is, picked the weaker one, the grass one, because
Yeah.
Pokemon hates you. And so
Yeah.
I was like, cool, I don't have to see the duck. I know what it looks like. It's fine. I don't care for it. And then towards the end of the game, there's a battle with like the teacher at the school, and he's like, he sends out the duck, and all of a sudden I'm sitting there, and this duck's just over here like, oh, I'm a duck. I'm a duck. And I'm like, what are you doing, duck? And I was jarred. I was shaken. I was shaken and stirred. I did not enjoy it, and I had a bad time. I hate the duck. Anyways, here's Lechonk.
Yay, Lechonk!
This is another one I think you saw over my shoulder.
Maybe.
So,
isn't it like boarish? Doesn't it look like a boar?
Lechonk evolves. I'd consider it still piggy.
Oh, okay.
Lechonk evolves. It has 2 different gender versions.
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
which one's which.
I didn't know that.
Oinkalone, which again, S tier name.
Why is that S tier name?
It's cologne and oink. Lechonk's whole thing is his scent, his smell.
He's like a truffle smelling
Yeah,
pig.
yeah. So he's oinkalone, which is very funny. I don't know which one's male and female. I think the one on the right is female.
I would assume so.
Because she kind of got...
They did the
I don't know.
feminine thing.
I don't... What do you think?
I'm shocked. Like, I feel teased for all of the Pokemon so far. I feel teased for the first, like the original
They're
versions.
all so good at the start.
Yeah, and then I'm looking at all of these and saying, what happened?
Yeah. So full disclosure, I wanted the full impact of getting to make all the Pokemon appear. So I actually don't know the order that these are coming in.
Oh.
I don't have it memorized. I know some that come after some, but
Oh, okay.
yeah. Here's your bug.
I don't think I've seen this before.
A lot of these little ones that don't get much attention, I don't expect you to have seen. But
Oh yeah, I definitely haven't seen it. Is it
Tarantula.
tiny?
He's tiny. I like the name again.
Okay.
Because he's a tarantula, but he's Tarantula.
Oh.
And then he evolves into Spidops.
I don't know if I hate it or not.
Yeah,
Like, I think I do. I think I hate it.
that's fair.
But if you ask me maybe tomorrow, maybe I'll have a different opinion.
I mean, it's a spider.
It is.
It has 8 legs.
has
Not a lot of
8
the spiders
legs.
can say
Yeah.
that.
It's a choice for sure.
Yeah.
Like, I like the idea of using the webs as a weapon. I think that's cool, but everything else about it I hate.
Yeah, why does he have a mustache?
Yeah, what is going on with his side eyes?
Yeah.
I-
Oh, I didn't think of those as eyes. I thought of them as little holes in his head.
Why would he have holes in his head?
Oh, now I don't like the eyes.
Okay.
Anyways, more bug.
Ugh.
It's
Well-
just a cricket.
Yeah, to which I say, ugh.
It's nimble.
Ugh.
You don't like nimble?
No.
What about his evolution? The first bug dark type.
No!
Why not?
It looks like a Swiss Army knife is a bug.
Yeah, he has an attack. I don't know exactly what it is, where that like sharp part
Yeah.
like extends below his legs. He'll like kick with it, and it looks like it unfolds to be like a full saw, and he can like
this
saw stuff.
game.
You don't like this game?
I don't like this.
I think there's some you'll like. Don't worry. Remember him?
I remember seeing him and going, what are we doing?
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
There's always
guys?"
one. There's always a Pikachu
No,
clone.
I mean, it is the Pikachu clone.
Based on his
It's
placement.
almost like they leaned really hard into it this time.
Based on his placement, though, you may be able to figure out this is the first Pikachu clone that evolves.
Pikachu evolved.
Pikachu evolves, but he's not a clone. He's just Pikachu.
Oh.
He evolves into Palmo.
He's just on 2 feet now.
Yeah, this is one of the least change between evolutions that I've ever seen in Pokemon.
Guys, you aren't fooling
like,
me.
I wanted to use him because electric fighting is a new
Yeah.
type, and it's a cool one, and I wanted to try it out, but then he evolves into Palmot.
Ah!
Why not? You don't like him?
He just gets more hair.
He's friend-shaped.
He's what shaped?
Friend-shaped. I want to hug him.
Is that, like you decided this?
Yeah, I've
Or-
decided that. He's shaped like a friend. I want to hug him. I like the middle one the best. I think that one's the cutest.
He looks friendly, but then, like, he's probably into some really weird stuff.
No.
He
like
probably
what?
is. I don't know. Like,
I don't like that.
Oh, I don't like him.
No. I also just now noticed I like his fluffy arms. I don't like his fingers at the end of his fluffy arms.
Well, he has that throughout all of it.
Yeah, those are weird. But like they don't look right, you know? It's like why is hand on top of fluffy arm?
Because it's his fluffy arm.
So not sold on Palmy, huh?
No.
Okay, what about the names?
No, I honestly, like, I want to hate it, but there was also Star Me and Star You in Gen 1, so I can't really be too mad at it.
I like when they just add a letter.
They just are like,
Pokemon.
we're changing the last letter.
What about... I think this is the one I think it is. Yes!
Okay, so I've seen these around.
My family. I love them.
Are they connected by their tails?
No, they are two
They're
mice.
two separate mice.
That's all they are.
So when you can't just catch one.
No, they are a pair. You see them walking around as a pair.
And one wears pants and one wears a shirt.
Yes, because they're a married couple.
Okay.
That's not official, but Tandemaus, that's a great name.
Sure.
Great name.
And
Evolves into...
Doesn't it turn into 4 mice?
The best part about this evolution that I have to preface this with, and I'm trying to go quick because I know that I don't want this to go forever. If you are not actively using it in battle when it reaches its evolution level, it will just evolve.
Oh.
Like, it will not show you, like, dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
It'll just appear evolved in your bag. Because they have babies. And Pokemon doesn't want to show you them having babies. Look at them. Look at them, they're a family. It's Mousehold. Isn't that a great name, babe? Mousehold? It's like a household? Isn't that incredible? Come on, that's great. This is my favorite Pokemon, I think, of this generation. He's great, look at him.
I don't know what's going on.
Mousehold. Also, fun fact, so they have 2 babies, right?
Sure.
They have twins.
Yeah.
Do you get the wife beater and the pants now?
Wait, so is the pants one the wife?
I don't know which one's which. I don't know.
Okay.
They're not. They don't have a gender because there's multiple of them. They're an ungendered Pokemon.
Okay.
But the best part is they have two babies. There is a 1 in 100 chance that you will get a 3 household family. I think
you
the official.
only have a single baby?
The form is called Family of 3 or Family of 4. This Pokemon game said, "What if mice had sex?" Do you like it?
Pokemon developers.
Yeah.
I need you to tell me. Are you okay?
Is this a kick one?
Are you? I'm not gonna kick them.
Tiny. They're tiny.
No, and that's fine. I'm not gonna kick them. I'm just super concerned for the Pokemon, like the ones who develop the Pokemon.
Yeah.
I'm worried for you guys.
Mousehold is an amazing name, babe.
That's not them. That's the localization team.
It's an amazing name.
No, and I'm not denying that. I'm just saying.
They also have a move called Population Bomb.
No.
Where it can hit like 10 times and it's like very broken in competitive Pokemon.
Do you mean the boomers?
Anyways, so yeah, that's Mousehold. That's one of my favorites of this generation. And now I don't know what's coming up.
Okay. Yes! This one is allowed. Fido is the winner because I've accidentally seen its evolution. It stays fairy the whole time.
Stays fairy the whole time.
That is majestic.
Look at Doc's bun.
I love him.
That's a great name.
I like how he has like the little like pull apart bread around his neck.
His back is like knotted, like kneaded.
Yeah.
He's amazing.
That's amazing.
We love Fido and Doc's bun.
Amazing.
I don't remember what I named mine. I named mine Muffin.
I don't know what.
Which isn't bread, but I named it Muffin. Ryan said bread.
Oh, is
That's
it?
a bread emoji.
Well, I couldn't see that far.
Yeah.
Much like how you couldn't read the numbers.
Yeah. Today we cooked a dinner and I accidentally put stuff in the oven for 475 instead of 425. And I burned all our onions.
And our fire alarm kept going off and we're like, why though?
So this is the winner right now. Is it Fido or Doc's bun? Which one's the winner?
No.
You love them both?
Yeah.
Okay, so this family's the winner.
Yes.
It probably will stay the winner.
It will
I'm just going to
probably
be
stay
honest
the
with
winner.
you. Then we have
I've seen
Smoliv.
Olive. I'm scared now.
I actually really like the next one. I think it's very cute in a non-sexy way. I just think it's a cute Pokemon. She's just a little girl. It's Olive.
What's the... Not chibi. What's the, like, isn't there a Japanese word for cute?
Kawaii?
Kawaii.
Yeah.
It's very kawaii.
She is very kawaii.
Oh, no, I meant Smoliv.
Smoliv? He is.
Smoliv feels like he would hang out with Gudetama.
I like her tiny little legs. I think it's cute. She's got tiny little... What?
Is she also tiny?
She's tiny. Yeah, no, she's like not very much taller than him.
Okay.
And then they get bigger. I'm not the biggest fan of Arboliva.
Arboliva?
Arboliva? Arboliva? Arbolive? I don't know.
No, thank you.
Do you like its olives hanging off?
It makes me uncomfortable.
When this is a shiny Smoliv, the only thing that changes is his green olive becomes a black olive.
Okay,
which is really
but
fun.
now I want one.
That's cute, right?
Yeah.
That's fun. Yeah, it's fine. I liked where it was going, and then I didn't.
Yes. Again, I'm asking you, Pokemon creators, are you okay?
Another zinger of a name.
Squawkabilly.
Yeah.
It looks like a rockabilly.
Yeah,
bird.
that's amazing. Come on, that's a great name.
Does he evolve?
He doesn't evolve, but he comes in
has,
multiple
like,
colors. You can just catch any color of Squawkabilly you want.
There's
That's
only
it.
4.
Yeah.
But I want a red one.
Yeah, I don't know what the shiny looks like. I think it just changes the black to white. Because, whatever. So yeah, Squawkabilly, he's a bird. He's a lame bird. He's like the Farfetch'd, where he doesn't do anything and he's a weak bird, but he's there. I'm gonna give you a second to absorb this one.
Why am I looking at a
Mario
2D?
mushroom?
Yeah, a 2D Mario mushroom with a brick.
Do you
coming out.
get his name? So he's a rock salt, and so his name is NaCl,
Okay.
like salt. That's pretty funny.
Pretty nerdy.
So Knackley evolves. I don't know how to pronounce these two, so I'm trying my best into Knacklestack.
I want to hate it. Like this one is one I want to hate.
This is a Minecraft
but I really
enemy.
have. Yeah, that's fair. That's it. And that's it.
But you have what?
I don't know.
And then it evolves into Garganical.
That's just a Reggie.
It does look Reggie-esque.
That's just a Reggie. You just repackaged the Reggies.
It has like a purifying salt ability or type or something.
Can you lick it?
Probably you could if you wanted to.
Could you take like?
We're not gonna kick him. We're gonna lick him.
Yeah. The first lick.
I hope it's the last.
Can you take like a pick and just go?
You probably could, but it would hurt him because he's made of salt.
Could you like take your margarita glass and then just shove it on him and go?
You could probably just like get a rim of margarita salt. Yeah, I appreciate the names. I think it's an ugly as sin Pokemon. And these freaking mushrooms are everywhere. Like, you'll be walking anywhere in the game, and you'll just see a little mushroom shrimming along.
Is there, like, salt mines in Spain? Like, what? Where did this one come from?
Again, babe, you gotta remember, they put the luchador parrot in France.
Oh, yeah.
So sometimes they don't really care. Yeah. Is this where salt in the Pokemon world comes from? Who knows, man? Who knows?
I don't want to know.
Alright, what's next? This is Charcadet.
Okay. He's not my favorite, but he fits within the Pokemon universe past when I joined. You know what I mean?
That's fair. He is a post.
Yeah.
He's a modern.
Yeah.
He's a postmodern Pokemon.
Yeah.
So this one evolves into, you may be familiar with, either Armarouge. We saw them. They were in trailers. Or Ceruledge.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Did we hate them because they look like Digimon?
Yeah, I said these are ugly Pokemon, and I was ready and willing to die on the hill of these are the worst Pokemon, and then I met Quaquaval, and I said, never mind. This is a really cool typing, and admittedly, it does look kind of cool.
Wait, why do you hate Quaquaval?
Because he's so dumb. He looks stupid in his stupid little shimmy dance, and I hate him. I hate him.
He goes, hi.
He goes, hello, I'm a duck, and I say, please leave me alone. Are you a peacock? Are you a duck? Who knows?
What are you?
You're very gay. Yeah. Do you have any opinions of them? I liked the, not plot twist, because we all knew that these were going to evolve from something.
Yeah.
But, like, I like that it's, like, they're version exclusive. So, like, the item is only in
Scarlet.
Or in Scarlet, and this one's only in Violet.
They're Digimon.
They are Digimon, correct.
Okay.
This is Tadpole.
Ah! Why?
Because he's a tadpole.
Oh, he turns into the other one.
Bellybolt!
The only thing I will give Bellybolt for is its fake face.
Yeah. I like that you can see it starting. Like, you can see the eyeballs starting to grow on him.
Yeah.
And I like the name Tadpole. I think that's a good name.
Personally, I just don't care for it at all. But I think it's not my favorite, but I do like the thought that was put into it.
It's another friend energy Pokemon. Like, I believe that the streamer girl has this Pokemon because she's like, he's my friend.
Yeah. I would agree with that. That's a bird.
That's a bird. His name is Wattrell. I don't think this picture quite does justice how insane this bird looks. Like, he definitely looks like he's like a seagull that's ready to strike at any moment.
And eat you.
And then he evolves into Kilo Wattrell.
Does the tummy move like a real bird?
The tummy moves and it lights up.
Oh, because he's electric. Alright.
It's an electric bird.
Does he turn into Zapdos?
No, he doesn't. It's an albatross. Oh, it is an albatross.
It would be an albatross, yeah.
Hi, Cuttlefish. I just like Kilowatt. That's funny. It's Watt and Kilowatt.
Wattrel and Kilowattrel. That's alright. Not my favorite, but I respect it. Is he okay?
He's a puppy.
He looks so scared, like
he's one of those puppies that like their heads are kind of crooked.
No, but he looks like he's having a hard time pooping.
Well, I have some news for you. Remember when I was talking about the sick dog the whole game?
Oh no.
His evolution is the dog that's sick for the whole game. Look, he's a little boy. I thought you'd think he was cute.
He is, but he looks so distraught.
Yeah, Mastiff.
Mastiff.
And then we get Mabostiff.
Oh no, he's sick the whole game?
Well, he heals, but like...
Oh no,
you meet him and you fight the first Titan or whatever, and then Arven's like, this is my dog, he's kind of sick. And then this thing comes out and he's just like,
oh no!
I'm a sick doggo. And you're like, no! Like, I almost cried. I was like, no!
I'm so sad now.
He's a little boy.
I love him because he is so sad.
He's another one where it's like, are you dark type or do you just look mean and you're misunderstood? Are you an Absol where you're trying to help?
He's a fairy type.
Yeah. But yeah, that's dog number 2 of 3. And you've seen number 3.
What was the other one?
We'll get there.
Oh, the Fido. Okay.
Fido was dog number 1. This is dog number 2.
Okay.
This is Strudel. Don't ask me what that is. Is it a tongue? Is it a feather? Is it a nose? Don't ask me.
Is it a tongue or a feather or a nose?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know. He's Strudel. He's the first poison normal type.
Okay.
And then he evolves into Grafaiai.
Oh, okay. This is where he comes from. Grafaiai is fine.
He's fine. I truly went... If he had not had a special trailer for him, I truly would not have known he existed playing the game. Because I didn't see him at all. I saw Strudel like once, and I never saw Grafaiai, so...
I think Grafaiai is the epitome of that common critique that Pokemon gets, like the Pokemon themselves get after Gen 4, or even like Gen 3, of how there's just too many colors.
Over-designed.
They're over-designed. I think Grafaiai is that. Like, even if you just cut down the color palette, it would still, but then it would look more like a Smeargle.
I feel like if you kept his eyes around the same palette as his tail, then these pink and blue hands would make more sense. But because there's so many colors, they don't stand out.
There's already a gradient. You got purple. You got teal. You got
I don't know how Grub turned into I couldn't tell you. But yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's what he evolves from. No one saw that coming. Tell you that much.
Well,
This is one of the 2 Paldean forms in this region.
There's one of 2.
There's only 2 Paldean. You know how like Alola has Executor and Raichu and Marowak and Grimer. It has a ton. This game only has 2 old Pokemon with new forms.
Okay.
One of them is Tauros,
which we kind of expected.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just a black bull now.
He's a fighting bull, yes.
Okay.
But this Tauros has 2 extra forms.
Because
it's very weird.
So it doesn't evolve?
It doesn't evolve.
Okay.
You can either catch a normal, just fighting Paldean Tauros, or the Aqua breed, which is very slightly different and water type.
Yeah.
Or the Blaze breed, which is very slightly different and fire type.
That's pretty sick, though.
It's cool, but they look too similar.
That's fair. I don't know if it's the Gen 1er in me being like, yeah, represent, but I don't know.
Tauros was one of the last few Pokemon that truly had nothing from Gen 1. It had no new evolution, it had no form, it had no Mega, it had nothing.
Yeah.
And now we're down to like... Ditto? Like, Lapras had a Gigantamax. Never mind. Yeah. So yeah, there you go. There's Paldean Tauros.
There you go.
Back to the Pokemon. This is Bramblin.
I think I've seen it before.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because it's a ghost tumbleweed.
Oh, okay. All right. You get a little bit more points.
Yeah.
It's getting kicked.
It's getting kicked.
Just so we're all clear.
Valid and fair.
That is getting kicked.
I don't like its floating eyes.
No.
And then it evolves into Bramblegast.
No. We're kicking the heck out of that. We're kicking it to Timbuktu.
It's spiky.
Boys.
It's gonna hurt you.
Well, wear some boots.
Why is there purple on his horns?
Because he's a ghost.
I didn't notice that. I guess. I also don't like that one of the eyes stays the same and the other one opens.
It's for the creepy.
It's creepy.
It's for the creepy.
No, I don't like it. Well, all right. Well, we got a kick. We got a kicker, folks.
We got a kick.
Then we have Toad School.
No, you're lying to me. That's just a janky Gen 1
Tentacruel?
Yeah.
So another weird thing they did in this game was instead of giving it a regional form, they gave them convergent evolutions like Wiglet.
Okay.
So this is the other one of those. You get Toad School, which he's walking. If that's what you're wondering, he is walking.
Why isn't he in water?
Because he's a mushroom now. He's not a jellyfish, he's a mushroom. He's grass ground type, see?
I don't like that.
I like that he's doing the meme of the SpongeBob walk.
That's true, he is kind of doing like the big man walk.
And then, of course, naturally, we have Toad School. You could probably guess what the next one will be called.
Is it stool?
No. Tentacool.
Tennis school?
Tentacruel. So we get Toad Scrool. And this thing just walks around on all these legs. What's up? You don't like him? Why not?
No, because he's so scary.
He's so scary.
Look at him.
I can promise you when this thing's waltzing around.
He's gonna be in my nightmares tonight.
I'm sorry. I can promise you when this guy's waltzing around in the forest, he's not scary. He just looks stupid. Because you'll like go to catch him and he'll try to run away, and his two little legs are just going.
Toad Squirrel has the energy of tiptoe.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. I just love the Pokemon company saying, you know what Tentacool needs? To stand on its tentacles.
No.
That's what it needs.
It does not.
So yeah, there's that. Cloth.
Yes! Cloth.
Cloth was my birthday present. They announced Cloth on my birthday, and we love him. And we stand Cloth in this house. I don't like his eyes bugging out of his head.
It's fine.
But it's very Mr. Crab-esque.
Give your best Cloth impression, Snom.
I tried so hard to use Cloth on my team. I really did.
He's not good.
He's not
Dang.
good. He's not good. There are legendary titans that you fight, and he's one of the titans you fight. And he's bigger than he is in game. I like his shiny. It's a blue crab. It's very cool. And that's about it.
I love him.
So that's Cloth.
I love that he's not even a water type.
Nope, he's just rock.
Amazing.
He's Cloth.
I love that for him. Okay.
Okay, how do you think you say this name?
I don't want to.
Why not?
Is it Capsicid?
It's Capsakid.
Capsakid.
Do you know what capsaicin is?
No.
It's like the spicy pepper.
Oh, okay.
Capsaicin is like a spice.
Why doesn't he have pupils?
What makes it spicy. So this is Capsakid.
Why doesn't he have pupils?
And then Capsakid evolves.
Why doesn't he have pupils?
Into Scovillain.
This is...
What's up, babe?
You took Hydreigon. Or whatever.
Yeah.
And turned it into a plant.
Bell pepper, to be specific, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, spicy pepper.
Yeah.
Do you get it? He's the first grass fire type. I didn't mean for it to look this way, like opposites, but it's kind of aesthetically pleasing. Do you get it? Capsaicin evolves into Scoville.
Do you like that it's Scoville?
It's very funny.
As a fan of
Scovillain is a very funny name.
This? Wow.
The Pokemon itself, kind of ugly.
Does its shiny look dope at least?
I don't remember.
Sure
the shinies in this game are really bad. Like, really bad. Like Tandemaus, that one that just had the little gray shirt and pants, I think it just swaps them or something, so you can barely tell. The Tauros, like, get, like, slightly more gray horns. Like, they're terrible shinies in this game.
Oh.
I don't think Scovillain's terrible, but it's not great.
Okay.
I like him. I tried to use him, but I had so many grass and fire types on my team that I was like, it's not worth it. Rellor.
He's getting kicked.
He's a dung beetle.
Or at least his poop is getting kicked. It's a ball, and you expect me not to kick it?
It's made of poop.
Yeah, and it's getting kicked.
I guess that's fair.
This also calls back to my favorite part of the It's Tough to Be a Bug show, formerly at Disney's California Adventure and It's a Bug's Land. When they sing shoulder high waist. Because they're talking about the importance of bugs, and without bugs we'd have a horrible, things would be very bad. And one of the things that would be bad is we'd have shoulder high waist because dung beetles.
And so you think of that with his little
think
pose.
of shoulder high waist. Yeah.
Look at his face. It's upside down, but look at his face.
Yeah.
We hate it.
Okay.
We hate it. We hate
I
his
do.
face. So naturally you go, oh, dung beetle, you know, he's rolling up poop on the ground. That would be a perfect bug ground type, wouldn't it?
I don't like looking at Pokemon poop.
No, it's a bug psychic type now, and its name is Rabsca, which is just scarab with the syllables flipped. Yeah, it's the nose I hate. Why does he have a nose? Also, like, we'll watch the, like, counting down Pokemon video after this, too.
Oh, we will.
And in that video, he does, like, and it's like, shut up, dung beetle. Anyways, Rabsca. I don't get it.
I don't either.
I've looked at this Pokemon a lot. I don't understand what it is. What was in that room? I don't know. Yeah, it's quite a transition. Anyways. This is Flittle.
If you can with it.
If you want. She's very tiny. She's like very small.
Why is this generation obsessed with tiny Pokemon?
I don't know, because it's the first generation where you can see shinies in the overworld and they make them all like this tiny. And it's like, stop! I agree. No, there's a lot of small Pokemon.
What is wrong with this game?
Anyways, that's Flittle.
Okay.
So you like Flittle?
If I can dance with it, yes.
That's fair.
If it touches me, though, I'm gonna panic and squish it by accident.
I don't know what Flittle's supposed to be. I can tell you, I certainly know what its evolution is supposed to be.
No, is it a girlfriend? Oh, no!
This is Espathra.
Oh, no.
Like Cleopatra.
I feel like there was there's an evolution somewhere that we would need before this transition.
100% agree.
Oh, no.
I don't like her stare.
Oh, this is bad.
Yeah.
Oh, guys.
But it's a Cleopatra ostrich.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, not a winner so far this generation for you.
This generation is not good to me.
Okay. What
Is
about...
it good to anybody?
A lot of people like him.
What is he?
What she
What
is
is
Tinka
she?
Tink, and I will thank you to respect her. She has a rattle, babe. She's fairy steel type.
Is she also like 1 inch tall?
She's decently sized. So that's Tinka Tink, who evolves into...
Tinka Tink, I hate it.
Tinka Tough.
Still hate it.
Yeah, but look, it's like...
It's a battle warrior.
This is the one
Xenon.
where the dex entry says she throws rocks at Corviknights just because she doesn't like them. She just throws rocks at them.
I feel like they were like, oh, she's just a feminist.
Now, I left quite a bit of room here. This slide was the hardest one to make, to fit them all on the screen, let me tell you, because Tinkaton...
She just gets a bigger hammer.
This is Girl Boss.
She doesn't even get that much bigger.
This is Gaslight Gatekeep Girl Boss, alright? This is like probably the fan favorite of the generation. People love her energy because she really is just like, hi, I'm gonna kill you, you know? You don't like her?
Where did this come from? Whose brain did this emerge from, and what therapist do they need to start visiting?
I think people think, yeah, that's it, Cuttlefish, is people think she's cute, but also funny because she's like a murderer, you know?
I guess.
Her hammer's made of the bones of dead Corviknight that she's murdered.
No.
No, it's not like confirmed, but like her hammer, when she gets shiny, her hammer turns brown, and that's the color of shiny Corviknight, so people are like, I wonder what that means. This is definitely like one of the fan favorites though. I'm sorry you don't enjoy it. I like that it goes from Bebe. I'm Bebe, have rattle.
She also gets things around her waist.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Bebe.
Okay.
Not a fan. Alright, cool. Moving on. Wiglet.
I've seen Wiglet.
He's too tall.
I'm scared to see Wugtrio.
You're scared to see Wugtrio? Why would you be scared of Wugtrio?
I will admit that's not what I expected.
They swapped colors.
Yeah, no, I got that.
It is very funny when you're walking around and you just see a rock and you're like, oh, and then they all come out and they're like, hello. Wugtrio.
Sure, it's a garden eel.
I mean, it lives near the water. It lives on the beach, so,
yeah.
You know.
Stepping on the beach.
That's what Toadstool is doing. It's also weird because Toadstool is in this game, but Tentacool's not. But you do have Wiglet and Diglett. So, like, how did this happen, you know? I'm sure Tentacool will be in the DLC, but whatever.
Who's
you got
asking?
games on your phone. That's what they're coming out of the rock going, you got games on your phone. Cool. This is Bombirdier.
Why is him...
So it doesn't quite do it justice. This is a stork.
Yeah.
Does it carry thing. Babies? No, it carries it carries rocks, because it's a bully. No, that like big drapey thing, it will hold in its mouth while it flies, and so it looks like a stork in a basket, and then it'll keep rocks in there and drop them on you. And when you go to fight the like Titan version of this, you have to go up a hill, and there's a bunch of rocks falling down the hill.
Be cuter if it carried eggs.
That's fair. This one's dark type. It has to bully people. It's dark type.
Dang.
Not a fan?
No.
I'm sorry, love.
Finally! It took us 20 plus years. How many years have we been here? 25?
25, 26.
25 years to have a dolphin Pokemon.
I think 2023 is 27 years, but...
25 plus
the whole
years.
time Priscilla was sitting there being like, I'd see posts that were like, what Pokemon do you think
but
my
I've been
animals should
saying
get a
this
Pokemon?
before
No,
Like,
it's just
even
funny
Gen 8.
because you'd
Like,
always
this
be
has
like,
been-
you'd always be like a dolphin, and I'd be like, yeah, a dolphin. That'd be weird if it was a dolphin Pokemon.
I know it's just a dolphin, Ryan, but considering the fact that we have had 9 generations of Pokemon and haven't had any sort of version of a dolphin is annoying to me. And so,
And it's a cute dolphin. Look at it, it's cute.
I'm scared. You don't just say that.
No, but it is a cute dolphin, like genuinely. So Finizen evolves into Palafin. There's a little heart on its chest now. But this is a slide I worked on. All right, I worked on this one. The reason it grows a little heart is because this is Finizen, this is Palafin, so it's made of Fin and Citizen.
Oh, is it like
And then this one's Paladin and
fish
Finn.
that becomes like multiple?
This is its zero mode.
All right.
And then we get its hero mode.
No, is it
It's
like
like-
a mass of dolphins?
So the way that this works, before I show you what this looks
is
like,
it a mass of
that would be
dolphins?
amazing. No, it would be better than what we're gonna get.
Oh no.
The reason I did it this way is because I want to explain how this works to you. You evolve it, you get this. You send this out into battle, and it's almost the same stat-wise. It looks exactly the same. But there's a move that will send it back to you, kind of like U-turn, like the bug type move, where you attack and then you go back in your party and you switch out.
Sure.
If you switch out this Pokemon mid-battle, and then it comes back into the battle, it's similar to, you know, Clark Kent disappearing. And then he comes back into battle and he's Superman.
Uh-huh.
You get hero mode. Why, are you okay? It's hero mode. Palafin, babe. And this thing has a monstrous base stat total. It is like so broken they banned it in competitive immediately. It has like 650 base stat total. It's got like 160 attack. What's up, babe?
Why is this dolphin cosplaying as Mermaid Man?
No, it's Superman. It goes into the phone booth and changes, and then it comes out as this.
This is Aquaman knockoff.
It's such a good concept that is ruined by making it so ugly, you know? Yeah, no, like it's a really cool concept. It just sucks because Palafin's hideous. Do you need a minute? You doing okay?
No,
I saw the life leave her eyes. I saw her go from, this is fun, to, I wish the world would explode.
Why are we here?
So yeah, that's Finizen and Palafin.
Why are we still trying?
But consider that we all saw this, and the leak just showed this. We didn't realize that it came out as this. We thought this was the only form, and we said no! But you can keep it as this if you just use it as a bad Pokemon, but... Anyways. Yeah? I'm sorry, love.
What?
This is Varoom, the first poison steel type.
It's Nunu from Teletubbies.
It is Nunu, you're not wrong.
What are you trying to, like, tell me?
I don't know enough about cars to say that this looks like an engine.
Oh, is this turned into the engine Pokemon? Okay. I thought it like Varoom like as a vacuum, and so
No,
that's why I'm
Varoom
like
because
he's
it's a car
Nunu from Teletubbies.
And then Varoom evolves into Revavroom. Which makes more sense. I see what this is. I see that it's an engine. There's a tongue that comes out of this. Don't know why.
No, I miss when Pokemon was just like, hey, catch this stupid fish and it might turn into a giant water dragon thing. That
Well,
would be pretty cool.
You know, when we play Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, if you just want to have a team of old Pokemon, I will not hold that against you.
I can't even have all my favorite old Pokemon. They won't even let Wooloo
You'll have
into
all
this
your old Pokemon and
generation.
Fido.
I don't like this.
Revavroom. I think it's cool. I like this Pokemon. I think it's a cool concept.
Doesn't the rocker stand on it Mad Max style?
Well, yeah, so they found a way to combine it with their cars and put it in their cars, and so it just is their cars, and so you fight, like, different versions
That's the
of it.
Pixar theory. Are you referencing the Pixar
Yeah.
theory right now?
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I'm not. That's what they did. Anyways, this is Cyclizar.
Oh, we hate him.
Why do we hate him?
Because I want to throw things at him.
He's a motorcycle.
He doesn't... I don't want to kick him. I want to throw things at him.
Yeah, but what if he went vroom vroom?
No.
It's a wheel, but also a neck.
But you don't
Like
even
a-
get him as this. You get him as a evolution, right?
Technically, this is a standalone Pokemon. There is kind of a connection That's in the game. It's part of the story.
Are they brothers?
No. We'll get there. But yeah, this is Cyclozar.
Ah!
This is Orthworm.
That's the Alaskan bullworm.
It is the Alaskan bullworm.
They watched
that is
too much
immediately what the memes.
SpongeBob.
That's immediately what people
They
did.
watched SpongeBob
To be
and
fair,
then played Pokemon.
to be fair, we didn't know Toad School was SpongeBob until the art came out like 3 days ago. We didn't know that he had the whole like.
Hello, my baby. Hello.
It's the scene where Patchy's like, it was just a bunch of cheap walk cycles. That's what it is. It's that meme of SpongeBob walking like that. Anyways, this is Orthworm.
I don't like him.
You don't like him?
No.
He goes underground and he comes out like a little worm.
He's not even bug type.
But he's a worm.
He's bamboozling us.
Bamboozling us. I'm sorry.
He's lying. He's
Okay.
a liar.
All right,
I don't
I'm sorry,
like
then.
liars.
I think we're getting towards the end.
She does
though.
have the fastest land speed of all animals.
This is Glimmet.
What is it?
Well, it's rock poison type.
What is it?
It's like a flower. It's like a budding
it's not
flower.
A plant. It's not a grass type.
Well, it's a rock plant.
Okay.
And then it evolves into Glimora.
What am I looking at?
So that is a perfectly valid and reasonable question
Oh no.
that I'm going to help you solve.
Oh no.
So this is what it looks like, just it's art.
Yeah.
But when you encounter it, you're in a
Yeah.
cave and they are stuck in the walls and they look
Okay.
like this.
Oh,
So when they open up, they're a
okay.
flower. And I think that's
Yeah.
actually a cool design. I hate that this is the default
Yeah.
art of it.
No, I agree.
But like that's actually kind of cool.
All right.
So that's Glimora.
And I got that.
I think we're getting towards the end. Here's the last
Oh,
dog.
the last dog. I have seen this last dog.
You've
and then he
seen
has like a
Greenbird.
full-on graveyard on his head in the
Yeah.
next one. Yeah.
It's Houndstone. Very Skelly Man-esque.
He is very skelly dog.
I don't know why, but this feels like a cuttlefish Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah. This feels like a cuttlefish Pokemon.
It's not Zero.
Not Zero?
It's a Tim Burton dog.
Frankenweenie?
No, because that one's
Are
a
you sure
zombie
it's not
dog.
Zero?
It's not Zero because there's a Skelly dog. It's the Skelly dog in Corpse Bride.
Yeah, I haven't seen
Where
that
are
one,
my
so.
Tim Burton heads at? Let's go.
I just felt like it fit your aesthetic that I don't know much about, but it felt like your aesthetic. Ryan's is cute little fox. That's his aesthetic for Pokemon. Especially if they're wispy and edgy.
Greebird is Zero. Houndstone is... Is it Scraps?
Yeah.
Where are my Tim Burton heads at? Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So yeah, that's Houndstone.
That's what Houndstone is.
It's fine. It's kind of creepy, and it's cool in a creepy way. Like it's Ghost
It's
of
gross.
Maiden Peak or whatever.
Sure.
They're annoying though, because these things are on like the snow mountain, and they're just buried underground, and you walk on the candle, and they're like, hello! And you're like, why are you buried underground? You're a doggo! Why are you in the snow?
It's very much the energy of, I guess we'll do this side quest while I tell my story.
That, yeah.
It has the same energy of when you were playing, I think it was Sword and Shield, and you would go to fight.
Oh, yeah.
That's straight up a Bloodborne. They didn't even try.
Yeah, that is very much the same thing. Good to know. When I was playing...
When you were playing Sword and Shield and you go to the land and then all the Pokemon come and attack you and you go,
Yeah.
Mom!
Mom, help!
Mom, there's a scary ghost dog. Can you come pick me up?
You come pick me up. It's cute, but it wants to be my friend
It
and I
wants
can't.
to take
I already
away
caught
my
one.
soul.
So yeah, there you go.
Yep.
My
there we go.
boy! Look at Flamigo. He's so stupid. I love him.
Does he at least do little dances with his legs?
Sort of? Not really. The thing that he does is he whips his neck around a lot.
Okay.
If you notice, it's twisted in a knot. I don't care for that part of it very much.
Why are you like this, my dude?
But then when he attacks, he'll go like, "Rah!" and just like his eyes are all buggy, and he's just like, I love him. He's
I
great.
want just clips of Matt
He's
recreating
amazing.
these Pokemon birds because we've had some great moments of Matt
I don't
as
like the bird. I don't like the duck. Quaquavel.
Quaquavel.
Don't
And
like
then
it.
Matt as Flamigo.
I don't like Quaquavel. I just love flamingos and I love fighting type. It's my favorite type mixed with my favorite animal. I have to like him. I'm legally obligated to, but he is weirdo and I like him.
He would be on your team with your Beware.
My weird birds. Yeah, Beware and Flamigo. They do have the same energy. That's
They
correct.
do.
That is cute. You are not gonna look at me.
No, I'm not.
You've actually seen what he
I'm
evolves
actually
into.
scared because every time it's been cute, I've been burned.
That's fair. You have seen this one already.
I think I have, and it's
a
not
Titan.
too bad. It's fine.
It's a whale.
I guess. I don't.
But that is cute as heck.
I guess.
The Tottle is very cute.
Whalmer's pretty cute too.
I forget what the "se" means. It's like set. It's something to do with whales. Their genus or species or something.
Whales.
But yeah, Tottle's really cute.
I like how he looks like he wants to hug you. Is he big? Or is he also 1 inch tall?
He's like 3 feet tall.
Okay.
And then this guy's like, 1,800 pounds and...
Well, because that's what I was wondering. I'm like, is this thing like as big as I am? It just looks like a baby.
I would say it's about as... I would say it's probably as tall as you are. So it's probably pretty big.
Okay.
But
But
or at least
still a
as tall
baby.
as your player character. So like probably like 4'11", 5
Its
foot.
mouth goes through some weird things.
Yeah, and when it opens up, it does open like
Yeah,
that.
no, I believe
and I don't
it.
like that, but this one's
No.
cute. So this is Veluza.
It's a barracuda.
It's a barracuda. He's water psychic type.
It is Pat Benatar's favorite.
This is the I don't remember what it was in Sword and Shield. There's one area in the game, I think it's Arcanine, where I would just be like looking for Pokemon and they would appear and then just run into me super fast and I couldn't get away. That's what this is. When you're surfing, he's like, I'm gonna get you. And you're like, please leave me alone, Veluza.
Ma.
And then we have another fish.
Oh no.
None of these are evolving.
Okay.
Dondozo.
It's
very big.
No, and it's elegant,
gather that.
and I like it. It looks like someone did a fan art. Someone said, "Hey, someone who hasn't done Pokemon, could you do this like specific Pokemon fan art for us? We're gonna tell you about a Pokemon, and you're gonna have to draw it with just our description." And
they describe.
they give you the colors as well, and you describe Gyarados. And they were like, oh, it's like some sort of ancient dragonfish of like culture and whatever.
Everyone said this should have been a Whiscash evolution.
Oh, I would have allowed that too.
Because it's just a big catfish.
It is a big catfish.
So this one doesn't evolve.
I
But
don't hate him, I guess.
It
is the
has a
final.
relationship with the next Pokemon
Oh,
that I will
okay.
explain after I give you a moment to take in
Oh, no.
the next Pokemon. I like it. I think it's a cool Pokemon. Tatsugiri. Do you get it?
Because it's like nigiri.
It's sushi.
It's like nigiri.
Yeah, it's like nigiri. So that little white thing is like when they're just walking around, you don't see it, and then it's like a throat sac they inflate or something. There's 2 different forms of this one as well. The yellow one is you during this Pokemon review.
This is my new vibe as a Pokemon
So the
person.
cool thing about these is this is not a very strong Pokemon
Wow.
by itself. It's a little tiny sushi fish. However, if you have it on a doubles team with Dondozo, the last one we just looked at,
Yeah.
then it will jump into the mouth of Dondozo, and
Okay.
it will be like one Pokemon, but it'll super buff all of its defense stats. And its ability is like called Commander. So like the sushi fish will jump in the big predator fish to like, as like a, stay alive thing, and it gives it more power. It's actually a really cool doubles.
No, it really just sounds
Pokemon,
like
but-
it becomes a Megazord. It really feels like the giant fish is a Megazord for the Power Ranger sushi
Yeah, but
fish.
it's a little sushi.
And it's a
it's
sentence I
little sushi.
never thought I would say.
Yeah, but here we are. Someone quote that, please. The red one is slightly confused. The orange one is... And to their credit, the shinies suck in this game. All 3 of these have a unique shiny. Like, one of them's red, one of them's white, one of them's, like, blue or something.
I don't want to eat blue sushi.
Well, it's shiny. I'm not gonna eat it. It's shiny.
Oh, my bad. Oh, I know Mankey.
So this is Mankey.
Hi, Mankey.
Are you
I'm
familiar
scared.
with Mankey? He's a fighting type. He's
I'm
like a
familiar.
pig monkey. He evolves into Primeape. I don't know if you've seen
Yeah,
him.
I'm familiar with Primeape.
There's a quote in Pokemon Pokepark 2, Pikachu's Adventure. Or Pokepark 1. where
Ready for the deep cut?
You talk to a Primeape. No, it's just a meme. You talk to a Primeape and he's like, I learned Iron Tail even though I don't have a tail. Do you know what that means? And that's an actual quote from a Pokemon game.
What are we doing?
So do you see where this is going?
No. Does he have a tail now?
So Primeape now learns a move called Rage Fist,
Okay.
where if you use that move 20 times, he evolves into Annihilate. And now he's a ghost type. What's up, babe? Talk to me. What's up?
This feels like when I was 5 and this generation was all we had, like a fan art someone would have done, and then that kid would have been bullied on the playground. And now it's just a Pokemon.
Yeah, but I used Annihilate. He was pretty cool.
We didn't bully anyone on the playground for it.
Well, I think he's cool, so... There's another one that didn't have any love. Gen 1 Pokemon that nothing new came. Now he gets an evolution. There you go. I mean, he's more powerful. No one really used Primeape.
Okay.
Alright, next we have Paldean Wooper.
Yes! And then show me the boy!
Clodsire.
Yes!
Is he another
He's
one that
not
we like?
the fan favorite?
He's also the fan favorite. It's probably him or Tinkatuff. Like, Tinkatun.
I've not seen Tinkatun at all.
They're the two that
him.
like people really love.
I've only seen the
But
boy.
people love Clodsire. Look at his dumb little nose.
I love
and
him.
his silly little face.
I want to just take a nap. Him, everybody says.
Yeah.
Him.
He's a man. He's a boy.
He deserves all of the love. Do we still feed them berries?
I have never picnicked with my Pokemon. I think you feed them sandwiches now.
But I want to give him berries.
There are berries. I just don't know if there's like a whole animation of you feed it to him, or if it's just like, here's a berry,
Back
buddy.
in my day, you made like poppins.
Yeah, now you make sandwiches.
But I don't want to make a sandwich.
Yeah, but
I
now
wanna
you make a
poppins.
sandwich. I don't know what to tell you. You make a sandwich
But I
now.
want to make poppins.
Oh, I'm sorry. You cannot link. I'm sorry, I need to change that because the bots have gotten around it. I had it up for a while because links were bad because bots would just send want free followers, follow this link, and so I banned it for a while. But now they've worked around that, and so now they just type out .com at the end of their link instead. It sucks. Anyway, so yeah, that's Clodsire. We love him.
I love him.
We love him. Cool. Remember Girafarig?
Yeah, I've seen this.
Yeah, you've seen Farigiraf. I love him.
Farigiraf.
He's so cute.
It's fine.
This is one of the cutest Pokemon. Like, I love him. I think he's
You
the
do.
cutest of this generation, maybe? Fido's up there.
Should I crochet one?
Jeez Louise.
It would be an abomination.
It'd be complicated as heck.
No, it would just be an abomination.
Yeah, put it in the Discord. I'll show Priscilla. Cute Clodsire.
I want
plush.
it!
So yeah,
I
that's
haven't even
that.
seen it and I know I want it.
Farigiraf evolves from Girafarig.
Congrats.
Remember this guy?
I've seen this and it looks so bad. It looks like
What
a
do you mean
glitch.
you've seen it?
I've seen
What do you
it.
mean
It
you've
looks
seen
like
it?
a glitch.
You've seen the Dunsparce?
It looks so bad.
But his name, babe, is the
It
Dunsparce.
looks like someone messed up in the programming team and they just said, oh, we'll just leave
It
it.
really feels like, and the Pokemon community generally agrees with this, it feels like people are like, give Dunsparce an evolution. He needs something. He's got to be so cool. Be a ground dragon or something.
Yeah.
And then the Pokemon company was like, you want a Dunsparce evolution? You really want a Dunsparce evolution? Here you go. We made him a little bit longer, and we added a duh at the front of his name. Dunsparce also has a 1 in 100, where if he evolves, 1 in 100 of them will turn into a 3-segment form, which has 3 of these
I think
instead
I've
of 2.
seen those and like things, and I'm
so,
like, what is wrong?
A shiny 3-segment Dunsparce is like one of the
Why?
most rare things you can get in Pokemon. I think the audacity of the Dunsparce makes me like him. Like, you dare just make him bigger? Just make him longer? It's pretty great.
I hate him.
Yeah.
Why?
Did you see him in like on a clip, or did you see him over my shoulder?
It would be like clips
Yeah.
on stuff, and I'd be like, what is
Because you
going
definitely
on?
saw him over my shoulder one time, and I went,
Yeah.
what is that Dunsparce thing? And I was like, nothing. Nothing.
Another.
Alright, here's one you don't remember.
Sure,
You
I
remember
don't.
Poniard?
I remember thinking about how weird it looks.
Yeah, if you hugged him, you would die.
Yeah, if I hugged him,
And
I would
Bisharp?
die. If I hugged him, I would die.
So Poniard evolves into Bisharp. You get the
Uh-huh.
chess theme. Do you get the chess theme? Pawn, Bishop.
Sure.
So they said, you know what? He needs an evolution.
Is it gonna be a queen now?
It's gonna be a king.
Oh, it wasn't.
King Gambit. And don't worry, I know you were thinking, boy, this thing looks too good. I need a reason to dislike it. All that black thing he's sitting on is his hair. And when he attacks, it whips out behind him. King Gambit, babe. But you can hug him now. You could give him a little hug now. He might slice you in half, but you can give him a little hug now. Did you ever think about a little hug?
Did you? Where you put out a little hug?
I don't like his mustache.
No, I don't like his anything.
Cool. So there marks all the regular Pokemon in this game.
Oh no.
We've now reached the point that we are going to call the Paradox forms.
Oh no.
Pokemon Scarlet
okay,
and
I know
Pokemon
what
Violet
this
have two
is.
professors. Professor Sada, Professor Churro. Sada
Professor
from
Mommy
Pasada.
and Professor Ooga Booga and Professor Mommy. No, Daddy.
Yeah, Professor Giga Chad and Professor Unga Bunga.
Unga Bunga, yeah.
So Professor Sada is in Scarlet, and that game's all about the past, because Sada is Pasada in Spanish.
Okay.
Professor Turo is in Violet, and Violet's all about the future.
Yeah.
Because futuro,
Okay.
future.
Okay.
So, they gave them paradox forms of Pokemon, and you have technically seen them, but I don't expect you to remember this one, where it's the Pokemon as if it were in the past or the future. So first is all the past forms.
Okay.
See if you can even recognize what some of the Pokemon are. So we have Great Tusk.
Yeah, I knew this.
Yeah.
And it's just called Great Tusk.
It's called
not
Great
just-
Tusk, which is a really bad name.
It's
but
not just what.
It's not Paradox Donphan.
Okay.
It's Great Tusk.
Great Tusk.
That's its
okay.
official name in Pokemon lore.
Okay.
It's the first ground fighting type.
No. I was worried.
So there's Great Tusk.
Uh-huh.
See if you recognize this next one. It's called Screamtail.
So I saw this by accident on my Instagram search. Like it was in my Explore. It was in one of those things. And I'm
You
like,
thought it was a fan art, or you?
I hoped it was, and I hoped I wasn't gonna show up here and have to
I kinda
look
like
at
it.
this. This is still is this a future or a past?
These are all past. So
This
it's
is a
all the
past.
past and then all the future, and then there's like two kind of legendary-esque ones that we'll go over
Why
later.
is she wearing eyeshadow or eyeliner?
She's a vampire. I don't know. Got all vampire chiefs. That's how they described it in the leaks, was Jigglypuff but vampire. It's also interesting that like, you know, like this is Donphan, it's the final evolution. But like, there's Wigglytuff. So why is it Jigglypuff and not Wigglytuff? There's a lot of middle evolutions that get these forms. What?
I like Jigglypuff's scene face.
This is the Jigglypuff that goes to Hot Topic.
Yeah, it does.
It is.
It's not like other Jigglypuffs.
So that's Screamtail. Next we get
Okay.
Brute Bonnet.
Oh, he was the thing.
He's
the
Amoonguss.
Yeah.
Yeah. My favorite thing was when this was leaked, people leaked fake names of all the Pokemon. And before we knew that they would have really bad naming schemes, somebody named this Unga Boongus.
Unga Boongus is better than
That's an amazing
Brute Bonnet.
name. Brute Bonnet is really bad.
The Pokemon team is not creative.
Yeah, Grass Dark. Then we get Fluttermane.
Oh yeah, I saw that Jigglypuff at Hot Topic the other day.
Yeah. Oh yeah, is that the Twitter thread or something?
Is it?
Is it? Are you making a meme
No, I'm
reference?
referencing
Oh, yeah.
Ryan right now in our chat.
Anyways, Fluttermane.
Okay.
Do you know what Pokemon that is?
That's Mischievous.
Yeah.
I know.
Now it's Ghost Fairy type.
Okay. Is
I
that
think this one's okay.
even allowed?
Yeah, Mimikyu's Ghost Fairy type.
Oh, I do like Mimikyu.
Yeah, so now you have to like this one.
Oh, okay.
I just don't like that it got longer. Like, that's all it did.
And Jigglypuff didn't?
Well, yeah, but Jigglypuff is funny.
Okay.
Yeah, probably in the past they called them. And then we have Slitherwing.
So it wasn't it flying before? Does
It was
not
bug
fly
fire.
now?
It was Bugfire. You remember it, Volcarona? The moth?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuzzy moth.
Now he can't fly.
Now he fights. He's
Well, they
Slitherwing.
all fight.
Yeah, but look, he's Slitherwing. He has a Dragon Tail's
Yeah, but
tail.
they-
I don't know why.
They all fight though.
Yeah.
They're Pokemon. That's what they're made.
Why does it have a
for.
Dragon Tail? I don't know, because it's a fighting type, I guess. And then the last of the past ones for now,
Okay.
Sandy Shocks.
I kind of like it.
It's electric ground type.
I don't know why I like it. I really shouldn't.
It really looks like Caveman
It
Magneton.
really does.
Like,
I really shouldn't like this, but yeah, here I am.
well, there you go. It's been a long journey tonight, and you gotta
Yes.
find one you like, you know? So yeah, that's Sandy Shocks. Now we get to the future ones. For whatever reason, the future ones all have the exact same naming scheme. So this is Iron Treads.
That's
What's up?
so I was able to suspend my disbelief for in the past these Pokemon being named dumb names.
Mm-hmm.
You're telling me in the future
Yeah.
they have the same type of dumb name.
So to get a little bit into the plot, not spoiling anything because I think the plot is good and I want you to see it, but like to get a little bit into the plot, these are things that the professors like kind of found. So they don't really have names. This is just kind of what the legends call them or something. I don't know. I think the DLC is going to answer a lot of these questions. They are not all the same Pokemon. There are a couple that overlap, but we are not getting Robot Jigglypuff.
Thank you for saying it, Ryan.
Yeah, so this is Iron Treads.
Yeah.
I personally hate him.
Okay.
Because his face is here.
Yeah, I don't know why he turned into a robot.
And he rolls around like.
No, I believe it. He rolled
super
around
fast.
before. Okay.
No, but he
He's speedy roll.
You gotta go fight this thing in the desert, and you gotta find him, and he's just running around. You're like, I'm gonna die. So that's Iron Treads.
Okay.
This is Iron
no,
Bundle.
What? No, Santa. Santa.
I kind of like that it becomes Santa Tail into like water hose.
This is again. They watched SpongeBob. This whole
everything's chrome in the future.
Yeah, well, and like it's the epitome of the episode where Squidward goes to the future and back in time. It's just that.
I think a lot of things have done future and past timelines.
It's SpongeBob.
The thing that you'll like is when you attack him, or when he gets like hit by an attack, his head pops out like a little spring.
No.
It's Robot Santa from Futurama.
Oh, I have it. That's something Futurama. I need to do. It's on Hulu, right? What I'm doing right now, for the 0 people here who care, I'm trying to watch, we have HBO Max for the next month, and so I'm trying to catch up on what I want to on HBO Max, and then like starting in March, I'll watch things that aren't on HBO Max.
Yeah.
So.
Anyways, that's Iron Bundle.
Iron Bundle.
This one is Iron Hands. The second electric fighting type. Do you remember on this one?
Yes.
Hariyama.
Yes. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's a robot sumo wrestler. Why are they all robots?
I don't know. Why are they all named Iron Blank? It's very boring. We really got screwed on the purple version. Like the dragon's cooler, but we got screwed on the paradox form front.
Dang.
Then we have Iron Jugulus.
Why?
This one actually looks cool in game because these are all like LCD, like kind of.
Yeah. But why though? It looks like something they would make for like a Disneyland, but it's Pokemon.
And they all kind of move jaggedy too, because they're robots, you know? I don't like they took away his dragon typing. He was a dark dragon and now he's dark flying. That's lame. That's Iron Jugulus. We have Iron Moth. What?
I don't hate him.
This one's alright. It just is the old Pokemon but chrome, you know?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's Volcarona, but as a robot. Which is passable. I don't know why it's fire poison type, but I do kind of like that the Volcarona's split and one got the bug type and one got the fire type.
That is
I think that's neat. Because the Dawn fans are both ground type. And then we have Iron Thorns.
Does he at least have baby?
No. Like he doesn't evolve from Larvitar now.
And there's not even baby.
This is Mechagodzilla.
This is Mechagodzilla.
100%.
This is absolutely Mechagodzilla.
He's electric rock type. The only other one of that we've had is a Alolan Geodude.
Okay.
So those are the paradox forms.
Okay.
Now we get into
legendaries.
The pseudo legendaries, which are the, like Dragonite, Salamence.
We made so many Pokemon.
Tyranitar.
And we didn't need. What am I looking at?
You're looking at Frigibax. This is your dragon of the generation. I mean, this is your big, powerful dragon.
He evolves.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Okay. No, consider that Gumi started looking a lot weaker than this.
That's fair, and Applin was just an apple.
Yeah, he's not the big, powerful dragon, but...
Yeah, he's a baby.
Then we get Arctibax.
Alright, it's getting better.
I like that. I like what they do with the ice dragon type here.
Okay.
And then you get Baxcalibur.
Don't we have him?
I'm gonna need you to be more specific.
I feel like we have a dragon
dragons.
that looks just like him. With
probably.
the same facial structure and everything.
Probably. I mean, it's a dragon.
I think we have him.
Okay, but consider that his signature move, when he uses it, he flips on his back and this thing runs through the ground like an icebreaker.
It also looks like Mechagodzilla.
It does.
Everything is Mechagodzilla.
Yeah, so that's the pseudo-legendary. That doesn't mean much to you, but that's its classification. You good?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just making sure we didn't need to.
No, I'm good.
And then we get, I think... Yeah, Gimmighoul.
I've seen him.
We saw Gimmighoul. This is the form that you catch. This is the form that you find around town.
Okay.
And you just click on him and he gives you a couple Gimmighoul coins.
Okay.
Gimmighoul is Pokemon 999.
Okay.
In order to evolve Gimmighoul, you need to have 1,000 Gimmighoul coins, or 999 Gimmighoul coins. And then he evolves into Pokemon number 1,000.
It is the Reddit man.
Are you ready for Pokemon number 1,000?
I think I've already seen it.
Goldango! Have you seen it?
I have, yeah.
String Cheese Man.
Why are we doing this?
He's a string cheese man. Don't worry, babe. I know you were like, I mean, that's pretty cool.
No.
But what if he was
It's not
cooler?
what I thought.
Well, this is what he looks
Wait, he
like.
can get weirder?
Out in the wild. This is what he looks
no.
like.
Is he like a little wiggly boy? That's even worse.
He's string
on
cheese
a
silver surfboard.
Why is he on a surfboard?
Because he's Pokemon number 1,000.
Why are we here?
It's kind of a commentary.
only
I'm
to
going back
suffer.
here because I have a fart. It's kind of a commentary on the Pokemon Company. Because Pokemon number 1,000, the reward is that you have to collect so much money and give it to him, and he's a Pokemon made of money. And that's very funny when you think about how Game Freak is made of money and doesn't try. That's what he is. You don't like him? Okay, well anyways, now we get to legendaries.
Okay.
You ready?
Okay.
So you've seen the 2 main box legendaries. These are not those. Say hello to Wo Chien. I don't know why they have a Chinese naming scheme.
Why is he so chill?
He's a grass snail.
He's very chill.
They're all dark type.
Yeah, but he looks chill.
Yeah. You have to like unlock the locks on like the stone tablets or whatever, and
I like him too, Cuttlefish.
he's pretty neat. I like him. I like grass snail. I think
Is
that's
he
a
big?
fun. Yeah, he's big. They're all big.
Oh.
Well, 3 of them are big.
I wanted him to be like my size.
No, he's like big tall snail. I know, but he's fun. We get the next one, Chen Pao.
That's a character in Mulan.
Is it?
Well, it's Chen Po. But yeah.
Oh, Chien Pao. Yeah. This is the second ice dark type.
Is it a kitty? Or a
Yeah, it's like a
weasel?
saber-toothed tiger.
What are you? Oh.
It's people call this one scoliosis.
Because of all the wiggles?
Because of all the wiggles. It truly is just very like bent.
It's
I
fine.
like these legendaries. I think they're all right.
It's fine.
Except for this one, I hate this one.
Okay.
Ting Lu.
It's a lot of I have to think to actually see it, you know?
Yeah, and it's more confusing head on.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be a moose,
Yeah.
but it's a bowl on his head. And I don't get why it's a bowl on his head.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
He's a moose.
I don't get it.
Ting Lu.
Okay.
And then the 4th one, this one's small. This one's very tiny. Chi Yu.
Look, I get that the Pokemon Company is Asian, but this even feels like appropriation.
Just how aggressively Chinese this fish
Yeah.
is.
Like, are we allowed to do this?
Chi Yu is kind of cool.
He's fine. I'm just scared to say I like him.
I also, when you were going off
For fear of
about
being
like,
a weeb.
when you were going off about this is a fish. Well, weebs are Japanese fans.
No, my bad.
When you were going off about this is a fish, but it's not water type, I was just sitting here going, "Does a fish made of fire in this generation?"
Does he go in the water?
I don't think so.
Good. Because I was going to be mad if he's a fish that goes in water, but he's fire type, I would be angry.
So that's Chi Yu.
He's cute.
So that's the best one of the 4, or do you like snail more? Snail? Sabertooth?
Oh, no.
Not you.
Oh, okay.
Do you like this one?
He's fine. I think they're all chill.
Yeah. They're all dark type. I don't know why.
Okay.
Alright, then we get to the last 2 Paradox Pokemon, which are kind of... I don't know why they're treated differently by the Pokemon Company, but they are. So first we have Roaring Moon. It's like Mega Salamence. Do you remember Mega Salamence? Babe, there's 3 more. We got this. You can do this.
It feels like appropriation.
Yeah.
It feels wrong.
Why does it feel wrong?
It feels like we made Mega Salamence into the Wu-Tang symbol.
I guess. I don't really know what that is.
You know, babe, the Wu-Tang clan.
No, I know that, but I don't know what the symbol
Okay.
is. That's what I mean.
Alright.
No, Chi Yu. Yeah, so that's the past one.
He scares me.
And then the future one is Iron Valiant.
Why are we so obsessed with this Pokemon?
This one's kind of cool because it's actually like a combination of Gallade and Gardevoir.
No, and that's fine. I
Like-
just don't get why this Pokemon in particular people like. Like, it's fine.
You mean this form of it, or
No,
Gallade
just
or Gardevoir?
Gallade, just the whole family of it.
People like Gardevoir because hot, sexy Ooga Booga. That's why. She was like the original.
Okay.
Gallade is cool. It's the first fairy fighting type, love.
Okay.
But it's kind of cool that these are like the mega forms. Like this is kind of what Mega Gardevoir and Gallade look like if you combine them.
Okay.
And then we get Koraidon.
Oh.
You've seen him. He's the legendary. Why do you act surprised? And Miraidon D's nuts! And that's it.
We already had Rhydon.
Yeah, but now we have Miraidon.
It's like worse.
Miraidon.
Yeah, but that's worse.
It's actually...
You understand how that's worse.
Mirai's future.
In
Korai's past in Japanese.
Oh, in Japanese.
Yeah.
So is it the same name in Japanese?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, okay.
That's all.
Look at the babies. Remember when this used to be Pokemon? Remember when we could just have like a monkey with a weird little tail? It was a good time. Oh, yay!
We're gonna end this the way we ended Gen 8 because my wife needs it.
I thought we were also gonna watch the video.
Oh yeah, we can watch the video, but look at him.
Look at him. Oh, he's a little boy.
He's a little boy.
Oh, he's just a good little boy.
Look at him.
Oh, he just wants to be loved. Look
Bread.
at him squish. He bred. He nap. He friend. He art. He eat bread.
He's infiltrating
The bakery.
Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous about it, but so far we're good.
We're doing great. Yes, babies. Okay,
yeah, all right, we're too far. Look at him, he's a little boy.
Ryan, that advice holds for anything.
So yeah, that's Gen 9. Overall thoughts, love?
I don't like it.
Yeah, you don't like it?
I don't want to play the game at all.
But what if we just had fun Pokemon? What if we were like, oh look, babe, it's I'm trying to think of one Pokemon you like that's not Wooloo. It's a look, we can have Clodsire, babe. Do you want to get a Clodsire?
Do you like Clodsire? Is he a good one?
I mean, I can make whatever work on the game.
Okay.
Yeah. Especially if I don't have two teams. Like, I was rotating through two teams when I played it. That was a bad idea.
You remember when Pokemon were just little boys? Little boys.
I don't want 1,000-pound sisters.
It's not what I want.
Okay. We'll watch this again now that you've seen... Not that. Shut up. Not that. We'll watch this again now that you've officially seen...
Now that I've seen them all.
The new ones. You can finish the video. You started it, but you never finished it.
Wow. Remember when this was Pokemon?
Remember when... But what I like about this video...
Un Wingo Salvado.
I like when the Pokemon... I like that they do it by, like, how you catch them in this video.
What do you mean?
Like, so you start with your starters, right?
Oh, yeah. Babies!
Babies! Not you, babies!
Not you.
And then you get number 25 is Pikachu at 25 seconds in the video. And then you get all the first route encounters.
Birds and rats. Baby!
Look at them all.
Look at all of them. They are all boys and girls.
And then you get their birds, bugs.
I do like how all the cocoons happen.
Yeah. It's really well done.
This is a
this is
put
like
together.
Forest. This is tree encounters.
Yeah.
Those are all honey trees or trees. You get like the cave encounters.
I can't read that.
It's okay.
It wasn't in English.
Rock Smash.
Nose Pass. And then cave Pokemon. Spheal!
Yeah, and then like ice caves and dragon
Larvitar.
caves. All the ones you fish up.
Bishop!
Larvitar.
Why?
Surfing encounters.
This
Woo.
course is sick.
More fishing. More fishing. There's so many fish.
I like when it does the dive. Yeah, because I did that a lot.
There's only two Pokemon. The forest. Or
that
the
was
desert.
not the
desert.
forest.
The desert.
And that's
Snow.
the rock where you get Glaceon.
Ancient ruins. Ghosts. I don't know.
Pokemon everywhere.
A bunch of evolutions we had to shove in there. Ditto.
Relaxo.
And then the ones that you encounter in weird ways, like
Snorlax
or Sudowoodo, or
Sudowoodo.
Special like time of day ones, Pokeball encounters, Galarian Stunfisk. I also like that they don't add numbers for the Galarian form because it's not.
Yeah, it's just a different form. I remember
different form
that.
Now. You remember doing that?
Yeah. Back when Pokemon was fun.
Gift Pokemon.
No. That's what I should do. I should play Pokemon in French.
And all the babies.
And see how little I can do. All the babies.
This one is cool because it's the version exclusives. And so it's each game they're in, red and green.
And then
silver.
the trade one comes up soon.
Yeah,
right?
I just think this is such a well-designed video that took hours to make, probably.
Because you had to get how much
Starter
footage?
evolutions.
Babies! Look at all of them!
Look at them.
Yes! Yeah!
Why do you hate them?
Not you.
I like Gen 5.
Yeah!
And then other evolutions that we just gotta shove in here to get to 1009.
The trade, there we go.
Trade them. Look at Gengar, he don't look good.
Terrifying.
All the trades, all the stone evolutions.
Throw the rocks, and then show me all my boys. Oh, wait.
Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. The boy, friendship. These are all the friendship evolutions. The ones that evolve knowing a certain move. It's really cool.
That's fun, I guess.
All the ones that evolve by heaven knows how.
Yes, yes, all of them.
Babies. Yay. And then just other split evolutions.
I didn't realize that he was a split evolution.
He's not. It's the same Pokemon.
Okay.
Gender differences, different forms. It's such a cool video. I was like getting a little emotional watching. I was like, this is cool. I didn't even play any of these games, and this is cool. Different forms. Vivian.
Yay, unknowns.
Spin. Make this Pokemon evolve. Spinda. Cast form.
I love cast form. But
Alolan forms. None of them get numbers because we already counted the original Pokemon. But here they are. Now the Galar forms. Baby. And we go to Hisui. Remember these that I just showed you?
yeah, I do.
Yeah?
I watched this.
Yeah.
I hate them. I hate them. I've never played Sun and Moon.
It's a valid take.
I don't want to.
Hating Ultra Beasts is like a valid take, you know?
Have you considered I hate them? What was that? I don't think I've ever seen.
We did definitely go over it, yeah.
Oh, I don't remember him at all.
Mewtwo.
I'm Mewtwo.
All the legendaries.
Show me the cute ones though.
Those are the mythicals. We're on legendaries right now, babe.
I remember the days where it didn't matter.
I like that one.
I do like that one. I don't see the cute ones though. I don't. Hi, Deoxys. Look at them! They're the bane of my existence.
Yeah, no, chasing them down.
They're literally the worst. But I love them.
Oh, I forgot the forms of Dialga and Palkia. I should have showed you those. We're their man horse now.
What?
They're man horse now. Okay, we'll do it really quick after this. And then we should probably stop because I have homework to do. Zygarde. Are you so tired?
I'm so tired.
I guess you got up early this morning.
That's true, I did. I saw all the Oscar nominations and then I saw every Pokemon.
It's true. Get ready.
Okay.
There we go.
Larvitar's in here. No, he's not. We've already seen him.
Yeah, we've already seen him. All the Arceus. Hello, I am your god.
Celebi, baby, babyish, baby.
man.
Baby.
This weird looking guy.
Was it Mew?
Yeah.
Did you call Mew a weird looking guy?
He's weird looking in the first games. And then we get the new ones.
Okay. Well, that was fun.
You're like, this generation is dead to me.
You didn't know there were multiple Arceus before?
Yeah, you can give him any type.
Or when my brother and I were playing
Babies.
Oh?
I don't know.
Where does Arceus come from?
I just... This is how you see them all in motion. You can decide if you hate them now.
No, I still hate them.
You're not even looking at them! Look, you saw the best one.
I'm trying to start it.
Oh, that's fair.
Why is fire coming out of his eyeballs?
Look at him, he's boring.
No!
You don't
No!
like it? See, there's something wrong with him. I don't know what it is.
What's wrong with all of them? Ew! Ew!
Babies. Mostly. There they are. Look at them, my boys.
Baby.
Yeah.
I don't like how Fergaraff's thing is just him throwing his hood on.
Yeah. 990, 991, 992. Look at all the Pokemon. This sound.
And then
it's about to play. That sound will be burned into your head if you play Scarlet and Violet.
yeah.
Because it makes that sound every time there's a Gimmighoul around, and you hear it so much, and you're like, I'm going crazy, I can't find the Gimmighoul. There he is. Pokemon number 1000, right there, baby. Yeah, that's about how big they are. You know, this no perspective you have. Hello, I'm Dragon.
Ew.
There you go. I'm sorry, you can share your Arceus story now.
Which one did it come from?
I don't know, because it was
I
a
think it
mythical.
was Diamond
I think
and
it
Pearl,
was
wasn't
Diamond
it?
and Pearl, and they like put it in. No, stop.
Did you do Pokemon?
Yeah. I think it was Diamond and
I
Pearl.
think it was Diamond and Pearl. My brother and I would have the Cerebi up for it, and we would just stare at all the different forms of Arceus on the family computer.
Yeah, I forgot about these ones. So technically in Arceus, Dialga and Palkia also got new
I
forms.
think I have seen these.
Yeah, I think we went over them when I was doing the Pokemon review. But yeah, it's Dialga origin form.
Okay.
He's a man horse.
Oh, okay.
Man horse hook hand Cardor. And then you get Origin Palkia, who's literally
That's
just
worse.
a centaur.
Yeah, that's worse.
I think I gave these F tier. I don't remember.
Where can I buy it? Where to buy?
Where to buy this Pokemon, please.
I would
There you
like
go.
to buy boy.
End it on a good boy.
Oh boy.
So yeah, there we go. We did it. That is Pokemon, baby. Did we determine what is kickable?
Yeah, the tumbleweed.
That's the only one?
I don't remember. I was kicking the ball of poop.
There was a lot you hated, so.
Yeah. Being kicked is an elite club.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what the original kick was. I'll have to watch them again and tell. Because I don't remember. Priscilla made him. Look at him. He's beautiful. He's a little boy.
Should I use your Twitch to do Pokemon crochet?
Yeah.
There you go.
It's a little boy.
He's a boy.
Show your wife the Clodsire in Discord, yes.
Oh, I'm so excited.
It's true.
But I'm also so tired.
Yeah.
I've
I
seen
knew this was going to go long, so
all
we
of
need
the
to end it.
Pokemon.
But, oh my gosh.
Yes! Yes!
He's so big.
I want.
Yeah.
I want.
Well, thank you for joining us.
baby.
We'll see you again in 3 years when there's another generation of Pokemon and DLC to go
Oh gosh,
over.
I'll be like 30 by then.
Yeah.
Ew.
Probably not quite 30.
No, I'll probably be like 30
You're
because
26,
they released
right?
them in November, and I'm 27 this year.
Yeah, but it's usually about 3 years. Oh,
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
like 30.
Yeah, you'll be like 30. Weird.
I hate that.
Then it will truly be, this is a children's game and I am an old woman.
Anyway.
Anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Definitive favorites, Fido, Doxbun, Clodsire, everyone
Correct.
else you hate. You like
Yeah.
Snail.
I like the starters when they're just starters.
Yeah. This has been fun.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye.